Body shaming isn't just about weight, and I hate how people reduce it to that one thing. It's so much bigger than the number on a scale. It's about appearance, skin color, facial features, height, body proportions, literally everything that makes us unique. And the worst part? It's become so normalized that people throw comments around like it's nothing, as if tearing someone down is some kind of casual pastime. Then when you call them out, they'll quickly backpedal with, "Well, I never said I'm perfect." Exactly. That's the whole point. If you know you're not perfect, why do you think you have the right to judge someone else? Take noses, for example. People love to mock them. Too big, too wide, too flat, too pointy. But do you know why noses are shaped differently? Because they evolved to help us survive in different environments. If you live in colder regions, chances are your ancestors developed straighter, narrower noses to help warm and moisten the air before it reached your lungs. If you live in hotter climates, wider or flatter noses are more common because they help cool the air more efficiently. Your nose is literally designed to keep you alive and healthy in the environment your people came from. And yet, people will still point and laugh, completely blind to the fact that what they're mocking is a masterpiece of human adaptation. Lips too. Some people have fuller lips, others thinner ones. Neither is wrong. Fuller lips evolved in warmer climates, thinner lips in colder ones. Again, adaptation at work. But instead of appreciating that, society creates trends. One year thin lips are classy, the next year full lips are sexy. People chase injections and surgeries trying to keep up with a beauty standard that changes every few years, forgetting that their natural look already has value and history. Hair, same story. Straight, fine hair is common in colder regions because it helps the scalp absorb sunlight and retain heat. Thick, curly, textured hair is common in hotter regions because it protects the scalp from harsh sun and allows airflow. Your hair type isn't an accident, it's your body doing its job. But instead of teaching that, society makes people feel pressured to burn their hair straight, drown it in chemicals, or hide its natural form just to fit in. Height? Another thing people love to shame. Short people are called weak or less attractive. Tall women are told they look too manly. Tall men are mocked if they're not built like athletes. But height is influenced by so many things: nutrition, ancestry, genetics, environment. Some populations are naturally taller, some are naturally shorter, and both are perfectly fine. Height is just one part of your frame, not a measure of your worth. And then, of course, there's skin. Pale people want to be tan people want to be pale. But your skin tone is one of the clearest reflections of your environment and ancestry. Darker skin tones evolved in sunny climates to protect against harmful UV rays. Lighter skin evolved in regions with less sunlight to better absorb vitamin D. Both are functional, both are necessary, both are beautiful. Yet the world has twisted this natural diversity into something to hate, profit off, and manipulate. Industries thrive off insecurities, selling bleaching creams, tanning sprays, and dangerous chemicals, convincing people that their natural tone is wrong, but your skin isn't wrong. It's exactly how it was meant to be. And then there's body hair. People act like it's dirty or shameful when it's literally part of being human. Men get mocked if they don't have enough hair, women get mocked if they have too much. But body hair protects you, regulates your temperature, reduces friction, and serves a purpose. It's not a mistake, it's biology. Yet people will tear you down for it because beauty standards pretend it's unnatural, when in reality, the shaming is what's unnatural. Scars and birthmarks are another thing people love to pick on. But scars are proof you healed, proof you survived something, proof that your body worked hard to protect you. Birthmarks? They're nature's art, unique stamps that no one else in the world has in quite the same way. And yet people act like they're imperfections, when in reality they're symbols of individuality. How twisted is it that something that symbolizes survival or uniqueness is treated like something to hide? And let's not forget teeth. People obsess over the perfect smile. White, straight, identical. But in truth, teeth are meant for function. They're for eating, speaking, smiling, living. Some people's teeth naturally have gaps, some are crooked, some aren't blinding white, and that doesn't make them less valuable. We forget that teeth are bones, part of your body, not jewelry to be displayed for other people's approval. Finally, weight. This is where body shaming gets especially vicious. People are quick to judge, too skinny, too fat, too curvy, too flat. But weight, too, is shaped by complex factors: genetics, lifestyle, even culture. Yes, health matters. And yes, we shouldn't encourage obesity as if it has no risks. But that doesn't mean insults are the answer. Tearing someone down for their size won't help them. It will only push them deeper into shame. On the other side, pretending that obesity has no dangers isn't kindness either. It's neglect. The right path is encouragement, not cruelty. If you care, you uplift. If you care, you motivate. If you care, you help people build healthier habits without making them feel worthless. Because the truth is, being skinny isn't the goal. Being healthy is. And healthy looks different for every single body. So here's the truth. You're not supposed to look like anyone else. You're supposed to look like you. Every feature, every trait, every detail. Your body carries the story of your ancestry, your survival, and your individuality. That's not something to be ashamed of. That's something to honor. You don't need to shrink yourself, change yourself, or chase someone else's reflection just to be seen as worthy. You already are. The way your body is built, the tone of your skin, the way your hair grows, the way your smile curves, the shape of your nose, the length of your limbs, none of it is random. It's not a mistake. It's years and years of history and evolution written into you. And that means you don't have to fight against it. You get to embrace it. Yes, you can grow. You can improve. It's okay to want to improve yourself, but do it because you love yourself, not because you hate yourself. Exercise because it makes you feel strong, not because you feel punished. Eat well because your body deserves nourishment, not because you're trying to shrink. Dress in clothes that make you feel comfortable and confident, not to impress someone else's opinion. Growth should come from a place of love, not shame. And when you look in the mirror, I hope you remember this. You are not supposed to look like her, or him, or them. You are supposed to look like you. That's the design. That's the point. The world doesn't need another copy. It needs the only version of you that exists. So take a breath, let your body relax, and allow yourself to feel at home in your skin. You don't owe perfection to anyone. What you owe yourself is kindness, patience, and love. And no matter what society tries to tell you, you are already enough, exactly as you are.